Hello there, my name is Honest Englishman and welcome to this video about the Ranger Javelin from Anthem. In this video, I'll give you a brief overview of the Ranger and its capabilities and try to answer the question of whether this is the right javelin for you. The Ranger is the starter javelin, the one that you begin with. It's a general soldier and a jack of all trades. It's kind of balanced between the other javelins. It doesn't really specialise, it's more of a general purpose javelin and it has good single target damage. It has good ground mobility, only second to the interceptor, and its evasion or dodge skill is a quick side dash. It also has a double jump. Leading on from mobility we have flying. It has decent all-round flying, with reasonable flight and hover time. It doesn't really focus on flying, but it's competent if you want to fly around a lot. It also shares a flight evasion or dodge with the interceptor. Their melee attack is a stun baton, which, while slow, is actually quite effective. It stuns or knocks down depending on the enemy you use it against, and if used while jumping or flying, it will actually slam to the ground, creating a short radius knockdown. It also knocks down instead of stunning energy shielded enemies. This melee attack, unlike the other javelins, is actually a primer instead of a detonator, able to set up instead of detonating combos. For skills, they have access to grenades, which are actually unique to this javelin and have good combo potential. Some of these grenades are frost, fire, and frag grenades, just to name a few. They also have access to rockets and energy beams. These are single target focused. The Ranger generally does good single target damage with their skills, and if you use their detonators for finishing combos, you'll do extra damage. This is one of their unique class abilities. Because of this unique ability, you may want to take 2 detonators for combo potential. I would only do this if you're in an organised group though. If you're playing with randoms, or if you're playing solo, I would most definitely take 1 primer and 1 detonator. A good example of these would be the frost grenade and the seeking missile. For support skills, they have a bubble, which blocks enemy projectiles, and allies can stand inside of this to protect themselves. While inside of this bubble, allies can shoot out of it. They also have a skill which is an area that will increase the damage of allies who step inside of it. When leaving this area, allies will retain this buff for as long as the skill is still up. The Ranger's Ultima is called Multi-Target Missile Battery. It's a volley of missiles which requires locking onto targets. This takes a few seconds, but once it does, it's quite effective. It's great against lots of small targets, and it's got really great damage against physical armor. However, its damage against energy shields is actually quite low. When it comes to guns, due to the Ranger being an all-rounder, I would say that it just comes down to preference. Personally, I like using the Scout Rifle, which is a marksman rifle, which is a 3-shot burst. This rifle is good at almost any range, except for extreme long range, for which I had the Devastator Sniper Rifle, which is both good for long range and for stronger enemies. In summary, I would say, if you want to play a balanced character which does not lean heavily in any direction and has medium survival with decent single target damage, then this might be the javelin for you. It does lack good area damage, but it does have access to some area status effects with grenades, and it's great if you want to feel more like a typical super soldier than a specialised suit. That concludes my overview of the Ranger. I hope that this video was both informative and helpful for you in deciding whether this is the right javelin for you. If you liked this video, feel free to leave a like. If you disliked this video, feel free to leave a dislike, and let us know what you think of the Ranger Javelin in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye for now.